What's up, YouTube? Hope we doing good in this thing. Feeling good, feeling great. It is 12:19 a.m. the 17th of June. I'm at work, getting this easy pay, man. I go to work clean, go back home clean. Hey, the hardest thing for me to do out here is just keep my mind straight, keep my action straight. With the help of God, I can do that. So, hope y'all doing great. Hope you're doing good. I just want to speak on a topic, man, that got a lot of people in a chokehold right now, and that's alcohol. This is why I stopped drinking. This is why I put it down. And due to my birthday just passed, that confirmed why I put it down. Okay, on my birthday, me and my wife, we chilled, and I haven't drank since January. So I like, for my birthday, I'm just gonna, sip a little bit. Stay at home though. We didn't do nothing, just stayed at home. But there's a reason why I quit drinking for the 6 months. First off, I felt better. I felt a lot better, and I got to, you know, find things that interest me, which I wasn't. I'm not an alcoholic or nothing, but it's just something that I did, on my days off. And I didn't do it every day, but I just did it on my days off. But for me, the reason why I stopped is because it came to a point where I felt like I couldn't have fun with, I gotta sip something so I can have more fun. It feel like it amplified fun for some reason. I don't know. But before that, it was just like, it wasn't no big deal. But I started like dawning on like, man, you can't have fun without alcohol. You used to could. Like at one time you didn't drink at all. You started drinking in college. It's, 21 in college. You started drinking at 21. So what happened to not doing it at all? So that's what I got from it. But on down the line, January, I was like, man, I want to stop. Let's just take a break. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. And at first it was like, man, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored. But then it only took like one time that I did do it, and my body was like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, my life like amplified, bro. I swear, it like got better. Started reading more. Started finding things to do. Me and my wife, we stayed on good terms because when you drunk or tipsy, like you tend to say things or behaviors that you usually don't do, right? And that's what it was. And bro, we stayed on good terms. But my birthday weekend, me and my wife still good, of course. But it was like, and another thing that alcohol did for me was increase my cortisol levels. And if you want to know what cortisol is, it's a hormone that contributes to anxiety. When your cortisol levels are high, your anxiety is high. You worry. Your heart is like not racing, but your heart rate is up because you're nervous, you sweaty. Like it's just what alcohol does to you, right? And I hated that anxiety feeling. Like when you drinking, yeah, it's all good. You don't feel the anxiety then, but it's the aftermath. Like tomorrow, 2 days, even a week. I felt that like a week later, that same like anxiety, that same nervousness. Like, man, I'm like, why do I feel nervous? And then I looked it up, and that's how I figured it out. Like, wow, so that's the reason why. And that was like one of the main reasons why I quit drinking, because man, my anxiety was high, bro. Like, man, why do it make me so nervous and like shaky feeling and on edge? And I stopped it, and it went away. So That's the reason why I stopped mainly was that. And of course, it ain't cheap. Of course, it's just an extra bill too. So, but I see people, it got them in a chokehold, man. And like I said, I'm not an alcoholic at all. I just did it just to kill time, really. And what I've learned is bad habits usually form when you are bored. I'm gonna say it again. Bad habits is usually a product of boredness, and that's why I did it. On my days off, man, I just sit there all day. My wife at work, like, man, what am I gonna do? Okay, I guess I'll just drink. And that's what I did on my birthday. Like I wasn't forcing myself to drink, but I definitely could have done without it. Now I ain't gonna say I made myself drink, but it was definitely like, ugh, how did I do this? Like for real, like it's disgusting, man. And yeah, man, like I'm for real. Like it's not good for your organs. It increases your cortisol. It costs you money. It costs you relationships. It causes you to, I ain't gonna say everybody, but it can cause you to sin against God. It can cause you to sin against God. Now, as I said before, drinking is not a sin. It's not a sin. It's nowhere in the Bible that it's a sin. But it's the doors that it opened for you to sin. You can possibly harm somebody. How many people that went to jail in prison for unaliving somebody or unaliving themselves? You know what I mean? Drunk driving. It causes you to sin. And they wake up in the jail cell and they don't know what they did because they blacked out on alcohol. Everybody fighting and somebody gets stabbed or shot. Like it causes you to sin. Infidelity, stepping out on your wife, your husband, things that you wouldn't normally do if you were sober. So that's like me being 30 years old, well, 31, had a birthday 2 days ago. Me being at a young age, Christian man, um, with money, look good, work out. I don't need to be indulging in alcohol, man. That could possibly be my downfall. You know what I mean? And I don't have time for it no more. It's time to grow up. Like, why do you have to walk around outside of your mind to feel comfortable? So, to all my people that's struggling with it, just put it down. I mean, I know it's harder for some and easier for others. Like, it was easy for me. Like I said, my reason of drinking alcohol wasn't trauma. It wasn't sadness. I didn't lose a kid or something. I didn't. And there's people that don't even do it when they lose, do a tragedy. So it's really no excuse. But go get help. Go get help, man. We can't do it on our own, especially when we deep and we got feelings involved and we making excuses for ourselves. Like, man, you'll feel a whole lot better if you just look in the mirror and figure yourself out and try things that you never tried before. And that's the reason why I stopped drinking alcohol. And the reason why I'm bringing this topic up, because I talked to somebody today and they struggling with it, man. And I love this person to death. And he's struggling with it. And we grew up together. And but hey, it is what it is. But another thing, the people that don't see it, they in denial that they're addicted. And I'm not here to judge nobody because I'm like, all right, bro, I'm not finna be arguing with you. You know what I mean? So all we can do is pray for them. I said that's all we can do. Because if a person don't see it, it's like talking to a window. It's like you better off talking to this window because it's just something that they don't see it. So anyway, hope you're having a great night. Hope we're doing good. Hope you got to work out in today. Hope y'all watched my last workout video today. 5 degrees today outside exercising. And people ask me why. Because you're not out there doing it. You know what I mean? So I want to do things that other people don't do because I look different than other people that do the same thing. Period, man. If you do the same thing with 97 if there's a crowd over there, 100 people, and you 101, if you do the same thing they do, you probably gonna be a product of that environment. Period. But if you exercise, learn how to be alone, learn how to be a godly man with integrity, character, patience, due diligence, discipline. You know, because 99% of the world don't have that. Only the 1%, only the elite got those. And if you can be that guy, bro, you'll be a beast, man. You're rare. You are rare, man. So, and that's the reason why I put a lot of things down, because it's of the world. It is, period. You can fool yourself all you want. Oh, I can just have 1 beer, 2 beers. And you can, bro. I'm not saying you can't. But just I would say have a sense of self-control. Don't let that be your routine. Don't let that be your, oh man, I gotta have that to go to sleep. Or, oh man, I gotta have that to relax. I gotta have 2 shots to relax my nerves. Like, man, that sounds so bogus and crazy, bro. Like, man, come on, man. But anyway, hope y'all having a great night or a great morning. It's 12:30 a.m. So y'all should wake up with this video, and we out here grinding. We out here doing our thing, man. I'm learning this trading. Looking at these trading patterns. I'm about to learn this, bro. Taking notes and candlesticks. Yeah, bro. We about to do this, man. Along with me working in real estate, all that stuff. But anyway, hope you're having a great morning when y'all wake up, and have a great day. The choice is yours. Be blessed and not stressed. Peace.